A New Mexico hospital is under siege tonight in one of the state's biggest coronavirus hotspots. Healthcare workers in McKinley County say they're struggling in an environment that is unsafe for workers and for patients. News 13's Courtney Allen joins us live tonight with details. Courtney.
Dean, State Senator George Munoz says the hospital recently lost its only pulmonologist who monitors people on ventilators, so everyone requiring that care is now being flown out. And workers say they may be on their way out too, as they say they are overworked and overwhelmed.
Nurses and doctors are the frontline workers fighting COVID-19.
And that's who we take care of, our community.
In hard-hit McKinley County, Rehoboth McKinley Christian Hospital is filled with coronavirus patients. But the hospital staff says they are overworked and understaffed.
It's finally come to a head, and we are unable to do anything but stand here and let everybody know that it has to stop.
Today, workers gathered, publicly accusing the hospital's CEO, David Conejo, of gross mismanagement, calling on him to resign.
We do not have the tools we need to meet a level of care that your family members deserve. The person in the way of providing those tools for us is David Conejo.
They say his decisions have created an unsafe environment and severe understaffing. One worker alleges when they started getting their first COVID-19 patients and it was clear to them the county would be hit hard, the hospital abruptly ended the contracts of 17 nurses who left the facility in late March. State Senator George Munoz says those left behind are working extreme hours with no breaks. As a result, Munoz says 7 doctors are threatening to resign.
I can't let that happen. If we don't have those 7 doctors, our hospital will close and every patient will be thrown out of Gallup.
News 13 reached out to the hospital about the allegations. In a statement, the hospital says, quote, "Our focus remains firmly on providing the very best care to our community and most especially patients battling COVID-19. Our dedicated staff of professional caregivers is working around the clock as a team to care for members of our community."
Munoz is requesting the governor send more medical staff to Gallup as he worries that if this issue is not resolved, people in the area will not get the care they need in one of the hardest hit parts of the state. Back to you.
All right, Courtney, thank you. Munoz and the healthcare workers are also calling on people to contact their state representatives to voice their concerns about that situation.